Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I hope you have an amazing Christmas and great start to the new year. For my first 2023 video, I thought I'd cover the Logitech G Cloud. A bit late to the party of this one due to the fact I had to import it, and so waited until Black Friday for some kind of offer to pop up to do so, and then got caught up with seasonal dispatch delays. So the Logitech G Cloud's, as you'd imagine, a cloud gaming focused handheld, which was interesting to me due to the very fact it is cloud focused. This has meant that Logitech went with a 7-inch 1080 Full HD touch-enabled panel, alongside a light shell and modern gaming controls. Other specs include down-facing stereo speakers, a Snapdragon 720G processor, which puts it under the Odin Pro in terms of performance, a microSD card slot, haptics, and a quoted 12-hour battery life. The ergonomics for modern gaming do make it a pretty decent handheld for cloud gaming. I was able to complete a couple of Gamepass games over the festive period on it, and it certainly suits cloud gaming a lot more naturally than the smaller Android handhelds that are focused on retro gaming. Though the inverse is also true in the sense that the G Cloud's performance is okay in emulation, but the D-pad doesn't really hold up on the older D-pad focused games. Native Android gaming is a bit of a mixed bag too. It doesn't have a default controller mapping app, and the older processor just won't stack up against modern phones, which makes the experience just slightly disappointing overall. The controls did take a bit of getting used to, purely due to the fact Logitech have rightly focused on recreating a modern Xbox gaming feel. It makes it feel very different to the retro gaming controls I'm used to. The analogs are slightly more raised and have a lot more focus to them, almost being the centre point of the control scheme where your thumbs feel natural resting on. The D-pad is big, more focused as a secondary input rather than a primary one. It does a good impression of a modern control scheme overall. The only downside other than the D-pad for me were the analog triggers, which feel a bit more restrictive compared to modern controllers, with just not enough travel to them. But other than that, if you're an Xbox gamer, you'll likely adapt very quickly to them. Android has Play Store enabled with a number of streaming apps available out of the box too, but you're able to customise it to your liking, of course. I'll cut to some gameplay and streaming footage now and summarise up at the end.
It's gonna sound like. That sounds like a club, all right.
Hello, Nefarious City!
Huh?
I just want to let you all know that
Dr. Nefarious? So what happened to the real Emperor? Is there a phantom around here?
So overall, I do really like the Logitech G Cloud, especially for streaming, but with its high entry cost to performance ratio, it's just a hard one to recommend, especially as an import. It's a great companion handheld for modern gaming, but when the companion handheld is costing similar to the modern game entry systems, it's just a hard one to recommend overall. I do really like it for streaming. Its modern control scheme and large battery life does make it a very good option to have when the living room's all taken up and you've got a bit of time spare for gaming. But I'd just personally recommend holding out for a sale on this one. That's it for now though. Thanks so much for watching.